What's up, gamers? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So recently, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta released, and honestly, it's actually pretty fucking fun. It exceeds my expectations in most aspects, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. But there is somebody who's not having quite a lot of fun with it, and that is of course the man, the myth, the legend himself, David Jaffe. The same dumbass that had that horrendous take on Metroid Dread that was so bad that the community literally named a room in his honor. And he's not really a huge fan of Black Ops 6 right now. And why is that? Is it because he doesn't like the maps? Maybe he's not the biggest fan of the gunplay? Perhaps he's unimpressed with the score streaks? Nope! The reason he is upset is because of a new mechanic added to Black Ops 6. That being, if you sneak up behind an enemy and hit your melee key twice in rapid succession, you can actually take them hostage and use them as a meat shield. Now, why does David Jaffe hate this? Well, it's not for any gameplay reasons, but rather the fact that some people have decided to humiliate people by taking them hostage and to walk back and forth with them. Which, according to him, looks like, how do I put this in YouTube-friendly terms? It looks like grape, but without the G. And that's too offensive, apparently, but before I go on for too long, let's go ahead and play this shit.
So the new Call of Duty is out, not the campaign, it's in beta right now.
You know, I'm sorry to stop the video so soon into it, but why the fuck is it so goddamn blurry? For those wondering, no, that is not YouTube compression. This dude only uploaded his video in 360p for some reason.
One of the things you can do in this game, and it's fun, but one of the things you can do in this game is you're able to come up behind someone and grab their body and use them as a meat shield, basically. And what's kind of cool about it is you can use your mic and like whisper in their ear, right? So it'll be like, you're so fucked now. Whatever. And probably for a lot of these people playing, it's a bunch of racist shit.
Damn, we're not even 30 seconds into this video and he's already accusing COD players of racism. You know, maybe if this was 2009, he'd have a point, but in this day and age, almost nobody's saying that kind of shit in voice chat. Mostly because of how fucking trigger-happy Microsoft is when it comes to moderating chat. Like, I literally have a friend that got a comms ban simply because he swore in fucking voice chat in an M-rated game. God forbid.
But you'll hear it in your headset if they have you, and it's you know, disturbing, blah, blah, blah. But inevitably, what people have started doing is they'll grab someone's body, dead body, and they'll push it up against the wall, and they'll go in and out, in and out, in and out. And it'll basically look like you're butt-fucking them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got him, son. Yeah. I'm giving this shot.
And then this nigga has me hostage, bro. Like, this game is anything, bro. Yo, he's f***ing me in a fucking corner right now, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro. What the fuck was that? Nigga took me hostage and started fucking in the corner. Pause, no did he?
It's like the new teabagging, right? Now, I think this is really bad.
Oh no. Anyway, last week...
Oh boy, I can't fucking wait to hear this one.
I think the developer has every right to put it in the game. I think if Activision or Microsoft wants to publish it, they have every right. I'm glad we have the First Amendment. Nobody should tell them they can't do that. I think that's insanely important to the art form.
You know, I could just end the video off right here if I wanted. You know, crisis averted, everybody. He says that Treyarch and Activision should be free to put this into the game if they want. You know, nothing more needs to be discussed here.
But...
And, of course, there's a but. But, you know, if there's anything that a but and this video have in common, it's that they're both full of shit.
I think this is really probably not going to go down well. Now, so first my question is, because you wouldn't be surprised that you get a lot of people like Addy Pie in the chat saying, it's great, fuck soft people, this is Call of Duty. Zach says, you got to leave it. If you want your game to be a cultural phenomenon, let people have fun. I'm not saying get rid of it necessarily, but there's a lot of people like you. who are like, it's just a meat shield. People jiggling them around to simulate ass penetration wasn't an includable. Manipulating an animation a bit makes it ass rape and homophobic. Have you been drinking raw milk? Only a straight white dude would think this is homophobic. What a weird take. This has to be bait. Keep in mind, this guy says I'm gay, but not as gay as this tweet. Okay. Ravnos, this is the problem. Ravnos says, Jaffe, this is a soft take. I agree with you in concept, but for fuck's sake, you sound like a Shrieking Violet. A Shrieking Violet would say, get rid of it. Cancel the game. Cancel the developer. I'm not saying that. Keep it in all live long day if you want to.
So if you agree that they shouldn't take it out of the game, then why the fuck are you complaining then? What are you trying to accomplish? Like, is ad revenue low or something? Like, I'll admit, it's been pretty fucking dog shit for me lately. I mean, honestly, if you just came out and said that you were doing this just to farm ad revenue, I'd respect you a lot more for it.
But I'm just bringing it up because it seems offensive.
This has got to be a terminally online take if I've ever seen it. If you genuinely believe that taking someone hostage in a video game and then walking back and forth with their body is somehow offensive. Like, dude, do yourself a favor, log off of Twitter and go outside for once.
Beyond sort of like trash talk offensive, it seems like you're basically making a joke about...
Oh no, people are making edgy jokes in voice chat? How horrible. Never mind that giant-ass M rating in the corner of the box. Nope, people making edgy fucking jokes is just so horrible, guys. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, if you show me the clip of the dude grabbing the guy and walking back and forth with him, I probably would not have made the connection that, oh, he's taunting him by making it look like he's trying to, do grape without the G. And even then, it's not even that, because you're literally just walking back and forth with a guy while you're holding him hostage. The part that you find objectionable seems to come more from the voice chat, and if that's the case, then either mute the guy or just disable voice chat entirely, because Black Ops 6, much like every other multiplayer game with voice chat, lets you do that.
You're making something that could trigger people, and is it homophobic? I think so.
You find that homophobic? How? No, seriously, what the fuck is so homophobic about that? You're just using the in-game mechanic to take a guy hostage and walk back and forth with him to taunt the guy. It's no different than something like teabagging in Halo. In fact, just a little anecdote, I am in a server full of people who, let's just say, have relatively thin skin when it comes to things regarding the LGTV community, and yet I don't even think they would make a claim as dumb as fucking this.
Because you're basically saying the way gay people have sex is a bad thing.
How on earth is that the conclusion that you're taking away from this? My guy, people are just doing this to taunt people in the video game, to style on them for their lack of skill or whatever. It doesn't go deeper than that. Again, it's like fucking teabagging in a game like Halo. You are looking way too deep into this, my guy.
I haven't, it's not, Addy Pie, this is what you don't get, and this is, I've been young before. I understand, and please listen to what I'm saying. I absolutely understand being young and going, it's art, let people do what they want to do. If they don't want to rape somebody, don't, so I get it. I open this conversation by saying they should be allowed to do it if they want to do it.
He says, as he literally called it homophobic not even like 20 seconds ago.
But that doesn't mean it's not also a valid topic of discussion that this is triggering, offensive, cruel, not in a fun way, and yes, homophobic.
My guy, the only person that I see getting triggered over this is your dumbass. Like, I swear to God, if mental gymnastics were an Olympic sport, this dude would be a gold medalist.
Mr. K says, Jaffe, I've pressed a chick against a wall and smashed her from behind. I doubt that. Why the fuck does that imply gay sex? It doesn't. It doesn't.
So then how is it homophobic then? Literally nobody Not a single person on this planet other than you is trying to spin it that way. This is over a way that people are taunting each other in Call of fucking Duty. How on earth did you manage to morph it into this topic?
But given that 95% of the character skins that I've encountered in this game have been male, that's just kind of how I see it. It's not like, you know, and that's almost worse though, because then I mean, you could kind of do for most guys playing the game, just statistically, most guys are straight, so they're gonna be like, oh, haha, this is a humiliating thing for you because you're not gay and you're getting fucked, ha ha ha.
Except the thing is, you're not actually getting fucked. You are getting taken hostage, and then the guy that's taking you hostage is walking back and forth while carrying your body, which only vaguely resembles what you're describing, apparently. Like, dude, this is just some harmless taunting in a competitive shooter. It's existed long before Black Ops 6, and will continue to exist long after Black Ops 6. You are looking way too deep into this, my guy.
But you're doing it with a woman in this game, a female skin, that's in some ways even worse.
Do I even justify this with a response?
Here's how I would solve it. So the mechanic is fine. If you want to sneak up behind someone, grab their body, and that becomes a shield, awesome. But the guy who has it done to them, if they flip a switch and says, yeah, I don't want that, then they should just die. On their thing, they die, they're dead. They have a bit of a longer respawn, which is timed to coincide with how long the takes.
Now riddle me this, Batman. What is your planned solution for when people take you hostage and you die, only for your teammates to kill the guy that took you hostage? Well, do we just have him fucking AI controlled or some shit? Is your soul just gonna zap back into the body after you fucking died? Yeah, because that makes sense.
And the guy who's doing it, if he wants to actually do it, he can do it. But imagine coming into this game and not having any idea this is there, and I knew it was there, but I'm running around the game and this happened to my character, happened to me, and you had no idea. You'd be like, what the fuck?
No, I wouldn't. In fact, besides you, I can't think of anybody that would have that issue. And that's because, A, taking somebody hostage in Black Ops 6 is actually quite rare, because you have to sneak up behind the dude, which is not exactly easy to do in a fast-paced shooter like Call of Duty. And then number 2, even if you do get taken hostage, the guy has to actually start walking back and forth with your body in a taunting manner, which I have literally never had that happen to me. In fact, I think I can count the total times I've been taken hostage in the beta on one hand. And on top of that, even if it did happen, I highly doubt that they'd register anything other than, oh, haha, dude's taunting me. Because unlike you, most people in Call of Duty aren't thin-skinned losers like you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother covering the rest of it, since the rest of it's kind of redundant, so I guess the key takeaway here is taunting in a video game is just that. Taunting in a video game. You don't need to take it so fucking seriously. If you can't handle something as basic as that, then either disable voice chat or just don't play a competitive online game like Call of Duty. But anyways, that's gonna be about it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more, and tell me what you think of this absolute clown-ass take. Anyways, that's it. Peace!